What's up y'all, the guy who's Adam Wee here. Today we're going to be looking at the 4 maps we got to see on Destiny's beta. First map is going to be called First Light and is located on the moon. This is the biggest map we get to see on the beta build and the only one with vehicular warfare. As you can see here, the map is very expansive, has a great long sight lines to be taken advantage of with a DMR or sniper rifle holder. Just make sure you don't get too complacent though and forget to see that pike or interceptor coming down to kill you while you're not paying attention. If you stay to the confines of the building though, you will find that an auto rifle and or shotty will make for a much easier time tearing through your enemies, laying waste to your foes. Always remember, while this map is large, it'll only take a second to have someone swoop in on their Sparrow, try to kill you from behind. Always watch your teammates back, and in turn, he or she should watch yours. That's right, the guy who said you had no idea what was going on, but I got your back. And just because you think all hope is lost while sniper shots go whizzing by your face, try to remember this. When in doubt, supercharge out.
Just 10 seconds to go.
Next map is going to be my favorite. It's called Shores of Time. It's located at Map Mons on Venus. As you can see, compared to the First Light map, this one is focused much more towards close quarters combat, but it's not without its few spots that can be taken advantage of by a skilled sniper or marksman. With all the small passages located on this map, it's easy to go unnoticed, sneak up behind enemy lines, pick off a few from behind. With it being such a close map, make sure to use your melee ability to its fullest while at close range, and also use the given terrain to your advantage when low on shield and need a sec before you welcome the next unfortunate victim to the House of Pain. Depending on your grenade type that you're using, use the bottleneck areas to lay down booty traps or throw one down to make a hasty retreat. When you're trying to cap a point, make sure that your entire fire team is not grouping together, or else you're just begging for someone to get a lucky multi-kill as you see here. Also, be ready with a full clip of ammo. Why, you ask? It should be common knowledge. You never know when you're going to come against the next big group of enemies, have to probably fight them off by your all lonesome. The next 2 maps we're going to be looking at were only available to us during the multiple 2-hour windows that Bungie gave us to participate in the Iron Banner PvP events. The first out of 2 maps they gave us, called Blind Watch, and is located on the planet Mars. Like the map Shores of Time on Venus, this map is focused on a lot of close quarters combat, but has a spot or two that a little range skill can go a long way. Since we only saw one game type, Control, or as we can call it, to all those Call of Duty players, Domination, the flow of battle is primarily set at who will control point B, so always be prepared. Most of the battle will always take place in tight hallways and room around this point. Make sure to always have your shotty or your melee ready for some fast-paced, close combat action. They will constantly want to flood into this hallway because every team will want B. Always have your shotty ready because all it takes is one to the face and a quick punch and you will end your enemy. Remember that it also never hurts to pick up some heavy weapon ammo. It makes easy work cutting down some enemies. It also stops them from picking it up and using it against you. Last but not least, we have the Rusted Lands, located on our very own planet Earth. This map is full of decrepit buildings to serve as our war rooms and long open hallways for a sniper or marksman to turn into a shooting gallery, with tight spaces, second floor balconies, overlooking camping areas, and long alleyways with crossfire points. As you can see, this is taking place in a rundown part of what looks like to be an urban industrial area. Make sure to keep your eyes open for opportunities to pick people off with long shots or to team up with your fire team to storm a point. Always pay attention to your radar because you never know when a stupid enemy is going to spawn behind you. You can take them out easily with a couple of headshots. Make sure to always be aware of your surroundings. You don't want to go charging in and get overpowered and then have nowhere to run but into a crossfire point where then you have no place to tell and nowhere to know where the bullets are even coming from. And if you have a shotty on the ready, make sure to always go through the doorways and entrances with it locked and loaded. And with a little luck, just like I did on this shot, you will have no problem during your next encounter with the enemy. What's up, y'all? Follow me on Xbox One. Me and you can join up together and kill when the game releases on September 9th. Peace.